The world of engaging your Facebook fans. If you want to maximize and reach an impact of your page, understanding how Facebook and how Facebook work ads can actually engage in your page users. So it's essential to be able to understand how Facebook can actually help out in your process of research, as the money is in the research. Now, your Facebook fan base page is engaged, but you want to make sure it's as engaged as possible with the content, and take a look at the research and not reinvent the wheel. So in this video, we're going to go over 3 different growth hacks regarding Facebook to keep your Facebook more engaged, and just going through the strategy provided by AdLabs, just getting the idea. So hack number 1, using user-generated content. It's one of the best ways to increase your engagement with Facebook. So your leverage user-generated content that you literally can have this content created by fans or followers. So it's a great way to kind of show your audience you care about them, just to keep having a hashtag, for example, that shows your unique brand. So I use, for example, hashtag Adrienne Mays, and to encourage your followers as they post their content with related products that's close to your hashtags. So you ask your followers to submit more photos or videos with that hashtag showcasing your brand. So by featuring these user-generated content on your page, you'll get an idea of more people that are engaged with the content and get a sense of community built around you. So hack number 2, host social media contests. So for example, just had the Acts of Kindness Foundation closer to increase engagement on Facebook. I should have had more contests to have social media engagement so that followers can be able to be involved and excited about the opportunity of Acts of Kindness. So to decide on a brand that relates to your product or service, that's where the research comes into play. So you create the brand in the post that gives you the rules to the contest that people can actually enter and promote the contest. It's typically between all your social media channels, include Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. So that way you increase your actual reach for your engagement. So you have more fans that are engaged in what your cause is. Hack number 3, collaborate with influencers. So influencers influence, right? So the best way to do that is to engage with Facebook fans and collaborate with influencers to see those people that have a large following. So in Meta Ad Labs, in the Ad Labs course, they teach you the amount of followers that you actually should kind of target when you're looking at your audiences. So identifying influencers who are a good fit with your brand, if you're going to make money online or whatever niche you're in, collaborating to make it interesting for your actual viewers. So you offer them different products or services and mention them in their social media. So in those channels, you'll be able to get a brand in front of those new audiences and increase your engagement with Facebook. So that is a way that 3 growth hacks that, I kind of got in regards to engagement with Ad Labs, just getting the idea and going through the research now to target in my audience and to be able to have user-generated content, hosting a better social media contest when I run my Acts of Kindness Foundation running, and then collaborating with influencers that will be influenced in the audience that will help grow your following. So it's not about the likes, it's more so about having the support that's on the same brand focus that you are in. And in Ad Labs and the information that you see on the screen, you'll be able to get more information about Ad Labs. So those growth hacks for Facebook fans. So user-generated content. Let me share with you today, I was working with, like I shared with you, the Ad Labs scenario. So one of the hacks that we use is to go through Meta Ads library to do your research. So as you can see, what you would do is go to your facebook.com/ads library, or you can type it into Google as well to start doing your research, as the money is in the research and you want to target the audience that you're actually discussing or trying to do your advertisement for. You can do this using organic or doing paid traffic. So the money is in the research. And the Ad Lab tips that I received today, I'll share a couple of them with you as well. So for example, you want to put in the location where you are here, as well as the ad category. So for this example, we'll keep it right for all ads. And you want to choose a keyword as well. So if you're in the make money online niche, today what I was working on was self-development and self-help as more products that I promote, because you have your ClickBank, you have Digistore, you have so many different private promoters as well, such as Ad Labs, as well as other programs, maybe you're in high ticket affiliate marketing. So you want to find the winners that have already had that advertisement going for At least 6 months was the recommendation for in the actual course. So what they do is, and I'll go back to the ad library, is to cater into your audience. You want to not just look at the ad library to see who's running ads. What you want to do is see whether or not, if they've ran their ads for at least 3 to 6 months, that way you'll see if their campaign is actually being effective. So jumping back into ad library. So what I did here is type in self-help because I want to see those actual ads that were in that actual area. So in typing that in, as you can see, these ads are launched on March 2023. But what you want to do is come over here and go to filters. And this is one of the hacks that they teach you in the Ad Labs course. And if you need more information, don't hesitate to go adriennemays.com/adlabs. That's where I'm getting all this great information, okay? So in regards to this, what you want to do is make sure in the filters to make sure you have active ads filtered, as well as, like I shared with you, one of the tips is to make sure that in regards to the dates, we don't want the ads that are running now in March of 23. You want to look at buying habits as well as ads that had a long status on the Meta library. So how you do that is filter here, and this is March, so I was actually looking at September, but for this example, we'll go for May the 1st of 2022, as well as you change the to date to September, so that way you can see those ads that are running for that length of amount of time. And then you go here and select apply the two filters, and at this point you'll see the number of results that'll pop up that will kind of filter in regards to the results. So you can kind of play with it, and these are some of the tips that you actually receive in the actual Ad Labs course. So as you can see here, looking in the ad library, we can see back in September, since September 2022, Stacy Bowman, for example, you can take a look and look at her ad directly. You can see what she's offering. You can do the research and see how she's offering her headlines. You take a look at the headlines when you're doing this type of research. One of the tips that Rick was giving in the actual training is make sure you look at the titles, the headlines, the descriptions. Pay attention to how those are being written and start from the top down, always coming to a call to action. So let's take a look at that together and jump back in. So as we're taking a look at the ads here, you know, for example, if we take a look at Stacy's ad, if I was actually promoting a life coaching business, and Stacy Bowman has had her business going since September 2022. So as her having a life coach, you take a look and you model. You don't copy Stacy's ad, but if you were actually a life coach, you'll take a look at this ad and look at the details of it. So you can actually see the ad details here. So when you take a look closer in the details, you can see her page. You'll see that she's a consultant. You can actually see the details about the actual person writing the ad. So the benefit for you, if you're actually doing research as a coach, what that would do for you is you can see what is an effective actual ad running right now. And, or if you were actually in a high ticket affiliate marketing program and you were promoting a coaching program, you would do it the same way as I was in Wealth Warriors, Elite Income Empire coaching program, but I'm still in the research step. And so that's why this week we're going to do nothing but Facebook growth. That's what the target is going to be all week. Facebook for growth. The money is in the research because Adrienne is because we had that amazing foundation fundraiser, but now it's time to turn it up a little bit. We have paid advertisement, we have Ad Labs. So I want to kind of, like I said, share tips with you that's going to be helpful and valuable for you when you're going through the journey of looking at doing research. So this is a free tip in regards to just literally going to Meta Ads to be able to go and looking in the background, taking a look at the research. You take a look at the content as well. So one of the things I'll share with you shortly, but we'll stay here focused, are video ads. And this is great that Greening Law brought one up. So video ads right now with TikTok as well as Facebook and YouTube doing short form content, that's really in right now in regards to 3, 4, 5 return on your investment in multiplying if you have a video ad to get in front of your ideal buyer versus using a static ad, as you see here. So a static ad being a regular ad that you'll see in your Facebook posting. So as you see in Greening Law PC, they have their video ad here. So again, you determine it based on the different features that Rick teach you in the actual training course. So you take a look at the video ad and you see if the content is engaging. Like the first 3 seconds, he goes over just key things that you should look at in regards to your cold, warm, and hot market. So the money is in the research. You can't just, unfortunately, just go out and throw links out. but you do want to see what other your competition is doing. So that way it cuts in on the time that you have to do in regards to testing, because everything is a test, right? But you want to do things at the highest percentage level as possible. So again, you have Greening Law here. They're actually taking advantage of video ads. And you just literally just search the different topics that you're looking for. If you're looking for certain products, you can actually target all of that information in Facebook ads. So wanted to show you that tidbit there, as that was something that was shared as I've been working on, like I said, in regards to maximizing the opportunities online. And how I can do that is taking advantage of AdLab's course and all the teaching. So where I actually learned that today is in the AdLabs course, right here in the beginning, because again, I've gone through the course twice, and now I'm in implementation research phase. Which products do I want to do? I've done so much over the last year. I want to maximize my time now and utilize the trainings that's taught here in AdLabs. So Rick goes in full detail in the first section. And like I said, it's not a robust course. It goes right to detail. It's not, about mindset, because you should have a mindset already to be that billionaire that you're going to be when you already know the capabilities of what Facebook can provide. So again, with the Meta Ads Manager, as well as campaign objectives, showing you how to set up the ads, as well as the Creative Lab, giving you the additional information you need to research. Because again, I want to actually have a killer key campaign when I start. And he does, like I said, breaks it down in small snippets to be able to have you have the clarity you're looking for to understanding the whole process of the Facebook ads. So I can honestly say today, going through it and going through it before and being kicked out of Facebook ads, now just literally following the steps, just throwing out all the junk from the past and going through the steps and doing the research and using the tips and tools, as well as not only Meta Ads Library he shared with us, he was sharing with us TikTok Creative. So again, he shows detail how to do that research and reverse engineer how to target which products you're going to promote to have your in regards to return on your investment be better, right? It's called science. That's why it's called AdLab Science. And so I love it. I love it. So again, if you want more information about AdLabs, this is where you get that information. If you have any comments or anything as well, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comments, as well, I'm doing this all week because again, I'm now turning it up. I have some things I want to do this summer. I want to travel. I want to build my foundation. I want to get out of, so some things I want to do. So in order to do this, I'm able to utilize paid advertisement with Facebook, as well as the #1 Meta ad expert in the world. So I'm utilizing and leveraging the opportunity I have, but I have to do the work too, right? So if you want more information about AdLabs, I did a full review on AdLabs. So check it out on my page, and this is what the actual page the actual video looks like. And I broke it up in snippets, so you love me, but go ahead and check out the parts that you have questions about. You can literally broke it up in snippets. So it's on my YouTube page at Adrienne Mays. So literally go ahead and go through the links. And I'm gonna offer some bonuses as well that for those that go through my link, but I'm getting there too, right? So just literally getting everything rolling, but I'm loving jumping into this course. So hopefully that was some value for you, and you don't hesitate to subscribe, follow, and like the information provided. As again, I'm here for entrepreneurs to take the steps and actions and show how you can actually make money online and create the passive income lifestyle. But the money, you have to do the action. The money is in the research, and having the right and leveraging the right opportunity will allow you to get to that portion. So I've done paid traffic and I've done organic traffic, and looking at the time versus money, Facebook being with 2.8 billion users, it just makes sense for you actually to understand the process that Facebook and the opportunity that provides as well. So stick with me. I'll be live every day, 7 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube, just going through and unleashing that inner billionaire that I know that's within all of you. But these are ordinary people that are not millionaires. They're not athletes. They're not entertainers. These are people that are putting in the mindset work and putting in the information and the time. And I don't have a fear of learning and sharing that information, as the goal of my why is to help and give the community the ability of what digital creation can provide for you, the legacy it can provide, as well as being a mortgage broker. I mean, literally helping out with physical real estate, getting in the education of understanding how I can help entrepreneurs with this digital real estate and setting up a legacy. It just makes sense 100%. So if you have any questions, need help getting started, Check me live every day, 7 p.m. I'm here to help because you know what? We're going to get to the top together because you know why? You have the mindset, you have the action, you have the ability, and now we can leverage the opportunity of 6, 7, 8-figure people that have already done it right at my fingertips with Ad Lab. So we're going to get this together. Stick with Adrienne, and hopefully you got the 3 growth hacks for having more engaged Facebook fans and understand the value of understanding Facebook in your business if you are trying to make money online in 2023. As there is a way, but there is a process you have to do in the strategy, as well as leverage the right community to make sure you can get to your end goals. So that's all I got for you today. I'll see you guys again live tomorrow at 7 p.m. And you know how we end in the month of March? Let's go.